Hey guys, UncleSamTurret here, and I'm doing my 150 subscriber special Q&A video right now. I know I haven't gotten to 150 subscribers yet, but I'm doing it now anyway because I feel like it, and I got a bunch of questions, but not so many that I couldn't answer them all. So I'm going to try my best to make sure that I got all the questions screenshotted, and I'm going to answer them all. If I did miss your question, though, then you can comment it down below in the comments below, and I'll answer it down there. Or if you think of any new questions, you can comment those down below too, and I'll answer them in the comments below. So, getting into the first question, Dictator asks, when are you going to get a new headset? And also, will you donate a free Elgato to me? So the first part of the question is the new headset. I am actually using my new headset that I got like a day ago, yesterday, to do this commentary, this voiceover. And so you can judge for yourself if it is a good sound quality. I'm going to have that video coming out tomorrow. So one day from when this video comes out, I'm going to have an unboxing of that video, and you guys can see which headset I got and stuff. And then, yeah, you'll know which headset is making this awesome sound quality. But then the other part of the question, am I going to donate a free Elgato to you? Probably not. Okay, moving on. Next question. Let's see what we got here. Question number 2 is brought to you by Cool Whip. He asks, what are you doing after you finish school? So if you mean high school, which is what I think you mean, then after high school, I plan on going to college or university, and I want to study game programming or software design because I love video games, and I wanted to make a career around video games. So I'm not really great at drawing or anything, so I wouldn't be great at game design. But game programming, I think I'd be pretty good at because I'm good with math and numbers and science and all that sort of stuff, and other languages too. Spanish I can speak pretty well-ish. Hola, that's all I know. Just kidding. But I think I'd be pretty good at making games in terms of writing the code and stuff. And so I'd love to do that, to just make a career around video games. So yeah, that's what I plan to do after I finish high school. Now for a little bit tougher of a question, White Boy Crib asks me, what inspired you to name your YouTube channel UncleSamTurret? So this one's a little bit of a long one. My old YouTube channel, I actually started making videos. They were really bad videos, but I started making videos when Black Ops was out, Black Ops 1, and they were really short. I used the in-game theater mode and stuff, and then for MW3, I actually put my iPod Touch 4th Gen in front of the TV screen, and I took videos that way so they can be longer than like 30 seconds, so I didn't have to use the theater mode. But those were really bad, and for Black Ops 2 is when I got my HD capture card, but I actually came up with the name UncleSamTurret around the middle of MW3, I think. And so I was trying to come up with a good name for a YouTube channel because I knew I wanted to start a YouTube channel. And when I was thinking of all these like really technical names and stuff, trying to like have some sort of really clever name. And there was weird names that I don't even want to talk about. They were really stupid, actually. They weren't that clever or anything. And then I was thinking of like all the different YouTubers that are popular now and their names, and I was trying to like come up with a name for myself that was kind of similar to names that were from popular YouTubers now. Like think of how their name relates to their actual person, and then try to do the same thing for me and come up with a name for me. And UncleSamTurret does not really relate to me at all, except for one thing, which I'll talk about in a sec. But actually coming up with the name UncleSamTurret, at the time, I thought that Wings of Redemption and Unlimited UAV were two different people, but that's his gamer tag, so I didn't know that at the time. And somehow, don't ask me how, but I was thinking about the name Unlimited UAV, and UncleSamTurret just kind of popped into my head because I was trying to think of those Wheel of Fortune type things, phrases where it's like before and after, I think is what it's called, where it starts with one thing and then ends with another, but like the middle part is combined, like both of the phrases. So obviously with my name, it's Uncle Sam, like I want you for U.S. Army or whatever, and Sam Turret, surface to air missile turret. I don't know why they took him out of Call of Duty. That's like the best kill streak in the game, but whatever. That's a different commentary. So yeah, UncleSamTurret. If you guys didn't understand that sort of thing, that it's two different things, Uncle Sam and Sam Turret, well now you know. And so that's how I ended up coming up with the name. It kind of just popped into my head. I don't really know how I came up with UncleSamTurret from Unlimited UAV. But the other thing that I was going to talk about was that it relates to me in the terms of the uncle part, because I actually recently became an uncle, like while I was actually still doing YouTube. I don't know if you were subscribed to me, White Boy Crib, at the time, but like 4 months ago-ish, or maybe, I don't know, something around 4 months ago, I actually became an uncle, and I was thinking about like sharing it with my YouTube channel, but I wasn't sure, and I ended up not doing it. So yeah, I actually am an uncle, if you guys are wondering. So I really am an uncle, but not Sam. My name is not Sam, but you can call me Sam. So anyway, that's the whole little story about how I came up with UncleSamTurret from Unlimited UAV. So thank you, Wings of Redemption. You're awesome, and you're a YouTube legend. Now for a little bit easier of a question, Joseph Peterson asks, are you black? With 1 thumbs up. Okay, thank you to whoever thumbs that up. Are you black? Oh, I'm going to thumbs that up. Anyway, as you can tell by this real-life selfie that I took on my vacation to San Andreas last winter, I am most certainly black. And here's another question from someone I know in real life. Secondhand Smoke asks me on Twitter, and this was the only question I got on Twitter, so thank you guys so much, all you Twitter followers and fans. 1 question on Twitter. Way to go, guys. Anyway, Secondhand Smoke asks, I always have trouble with that word, will you ever get an Xbox since you would have to pay for PSN membership? And, exclamation mark, will you ever game on PC? So, to answer your first, actually, let me explain what he's talking about here first. PSN membership costs money if you're playing on PlayStation 4, and Xbox Live costs money all the time, pretty much. So next gen, you have to pay for the multiplayer experience on both consoles, so that would maybe even it up a little bit, since the whole reason I got a PS3 over an Xbox 360 was that PlayStation Network was free. As for your answer for that, throughout high school, the rest of high school, my senior year, I'm going to stick with my PS3 because I know that they'll keep making games for the PS3 for another year or two, and then they'll like kind of start making it just for next gen, and then my PS3 will become obsolete. But for now, I can keep my PS3 and kind of still play the games, you know, how I want. And then when I'm in college, I'll start saving up money, and I will either buy an Xbox One or a PS4. But I know for sure that I really want to get into gaming on PC like super heavily, because the whole PC master race thing, it actually is real. As much as like console gamers are like, oh, consoles, woo, go consoles. PCs still are just so much better than consoles, and so I love consoles. I love PlayStation, but PCs are really, really freaking awesome. So anyway, and then going back to your first question, I'd probably get a PlayStation 4 before I got an Xbox One. So I don't know about the Xbox One. Maybe like if all the cards lay the right way, I'll end up getting an Xbox One, but probably not. So yeah. Okay, so now we have a really long one, I guess, because there's a lot of questions in this. Rebecca453 asks, or says, I have a few questions. First one, what is your favorite movie? That question is so unfair because there's so many great movies. I don't have a favorite, but if you, Rebecca453, want to let me know in the comments, what is your favorite movie, and maybe I'll agree with you. I'll actually give you kind of an answer for that one too, though. Just last night, I watched the movie We're the Millers, and that was really funny, and it was a really good movie. I really liked it. And so, yeah, I'll just say that's my favorite movie right now because it's the most recent one I watched, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, next question, how many push-ups could you do without resting? I'm a weakling, and I'm kind of, no, I'm not really super obese or anything, but I'm not skinny, and I have a decent amount of weight to push up, and I don't lift, bro. Oh, shoot, I didn't even realize the third question was, do you even lift, bro? So that's your answer to your third question. No, I don't lift, bro. Apart from when I go to the bathroom, that's the joke, you know. Apart from when I go to the bathroom, I don't lift. But anyway, how many push-ups could I do without resting? Probably like 10, maybe 10, 15. Like that's it. I can't do a whole lot because I don't lift, bro. And what is your goal on YouTube? So my one goal, like I have a lot of goals, I think, but my overall one goal is probably just to have fun, because when I first started on YouTube, it was like I kept track of when I got certain subscribers, like amounts and stuff, and I was really focused on getting a lot of subscribers, getting a lot of views, but you know, as I started doing it now I've been doing it for over a year, it really doesn't even matter to me that much. Like when I lose subscribers, when I used to lose subscribers, I was like, oh no. But now I'm like, oh no. I'm just like, okay, laugh about it a little bit. I don't really care. If all of a sudden tomorrow I had 0 subscribers, I would probably be like, oh no. But what is my goal on YouTube? Just to have fun, I guess. Because if you're not having fun, then what's the point of doing it? If you're not having viewers, what's the point of doing it? But still, like, even if you're having fun, I guess, just all by yourself in your own little corner of the internet, I guess it's still worth it. So, I'm having fun, and if you guys want to keep watching me have fun, then it's up to you. If you don't, then it's up to you. So that's your answer for that one. And what is the worst food you absolutely can't stand to eat? Oh boy, I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. Okay, so now that I've thought of it, I have a few thoughts. I really don't have like a most disgusting food that I just can't stand to eat, but probably I'd have to go with something like clam chowder, because I like fish and stuff, but there's something about clams I don't know, I just don't like that. And there's a lot of other foods that are probably a lot more disgusting, but I've never had them, and so I'm going with foods that I've actually eaten before. Clam chowder might be one of the worst, but I will say that my mom is not a super great cook, and when she makes meatloaf, it's pretty bad. But that apart from that, I'd say clam chowder is probably the worst. I know some of you are gonna be like, "Oh my God, clam chowder! That's the best thing like ever." But another thing is that I don't know if you guys like spicy food or not, but I love spicy food, and I would love to eat whole habanero peppers, and they're really spicy. Like that's too spicy for me even, because I really love spicy foods. But whole habanero peppers, those are pretty dang spicy. But the thing that really turns me off from habanero peppers the most is the smell. Those things smell absolutely awful. Like there's some people that I know that smell pretty bad, but yeah, I would rather hang out with those people all day long than eat habaneros, because they just smell so bad. But yeah, overall the worst tasting food that I probably wouldn't want to eat is clam chowder. And now for the last question, Apple123 asks, if you would do a collaboration with any YouTuber right now, who would it be? And for this question, I have no idea what I should say, because I mean, there's so many YouTubers that I would love to work with. It's ridiculous. Guys like White Boy, T Martin, Vicstar123, Drifter, Swifter, they all make videos that of video games that I like Call of Duty and GTA and stuff. Guys that I'd really like to work with. But there are a bunch of other people too that they don't make videos like me, but they are still people that I'd love to work, or not work with, but more like just meet and get to hang out with. KSI, OLGDBT, all the guys from Vsauce, Philip DeFranco. I'd love to meet Trey. He's freaking adorable, but Trey is awesome. Who else? Julian Smith, Boogie2988. There's a whole bunch more, and I feel bad for all the people that I didn't say. Actually, they don't even really care. They're not even watching this video anyway. So all those people, there's a bunch more too. But yeah, all those people, I guess, are people that I like to meet or work with and stuff. So yeah, there's not one in particular that stands out, but that's it. So those were all the questions that I received, I'm pretty sure, and those are all the questions that I answered, obviously. If you had a question that I didn't answer, you can leave it down in the comments below, and I'll answer it in the comments section down below. And a link in the description and annotation on screen right about now for the unboxing of the Trenton Kunai video, that thing. That will be out tomorrow, so once that goes out, then the annotation will be on screen, and the link will be in the description. But if you're watching within one day of this coming out, then it won't be there. So you just have to wait until tomorrow. Anyway, that is all I have for today. If you liked the video, give the video a like, and if you're new, hit subscribe. It'll help me get to that actual 150 subscribers that I'm supposed to be saving this for. And yeah, have a nice day. I'll catch you guys in my next video.